And I'm walking to the MTR to take the high-speed train to go to China. Just left here. So as you can see, the train is very spacious, very clean, and now let's ride for 6 hours. We have just arrived! So now we are going to the Adidas store. Yes. Hopefully we have Chinese on the list. We're gonna take this.
Mine is a little bit big, but my
jacket.
It is.
China, you have like a rating of the most beautiful places in China, and the highest ranking is the 5A. So like it's the goal of every Chinese people to visit in their lives, like all the 5A.
Another important thing to do when you are traveling in China is to always keep your passport with you, because when you need to enter in a touristic area, most of the time they will ask you to show your passport. So keep in mind that you will always have to keep your passport with you.
Is an important representative of habit, and the echo of life that travels.
So we made to the train station just 10 minutes before our train, and we spent 3 hours in Furong. And it was a bit short, so we really recommend you to stay a bit longer, because we arrived, what time was it? I think it was around 7 p.m. and then now it's around almost 10 and we had to run, so yeah, stay longer. And we are taking the last train from Furong to go back to Zhangjiajie. And see you tomorrow for the Avatar Mountain! Bye! So it's our second day, and this is a day dedicated for the Avatar Mountain. So we're on the way to go to the park, and we are a bit stressed because there are time slots to enter the park, and we choose a time slot from 8 to 9, and we are a little bit late. We should arrive at 9:05, so we are finger crossed that we can enter. We also hope that the weather will be very good. Normally the weather forecast was sunny, so there are some clouds, but it also, yeah, it's also giving a vibe. So we'll see.
I most of the time book my activities through Klook or Get Your Guide, but also you can check with your hotels if they are selling some tickets for the activities, and maybe you can have an interesting price, so don't forget to check it out.
We made it! First cable car, So I don't know if you saw it just before. Usually from the start to here there are 20 minutes to take, but as we are now visiting in December, there were nobody. So how long time did you make it? 10 minutes?
And it was just walking, no waiting.
No waiting, yeah. First view when you get out of the car. So this is what you are most probably gonna see if you visit that kind of place in China, and not a lot of people are showing in the social media, but there are so many groups of tourists. And I think it's nothing compared to how it can be, because as I said, we are really like in a low season, so there's not a lot of person, but imagine like in a high season. We are heading to the Avatar Mountains, which are named Hallelujah Mountains, and then we are going to the Heaven Mountains right here. We took a cable car there, we walked a little bit, there was a cute park, and now we took a bus which might stop us, like we can stop here, but doesn't seem super interesting for now, so we want to skip it and let all the tour guides and everything like waste time here, and we go there to the Avatar Mountains, Hallelujah Mountains, and then we walk around the area when nobody is there, and if we have time and we want to, we will see the other parts, but for now this is the main focus. Thank you. We almost arrived to the Avatar Mountains, and we can see like this, the path is so pretty. Salut les collègues. Non mais c'est dingue. So we are in the last bus to go to the exit, and actually I think Waseda is good, but we are dead. Check it out. And now we are gonna catch the sunset in the trying to catch the sunset at an entrance of the park, because it's not gonna be a city, but we're still gonna see the mountains and it looks super nice. Trying to catch the sunset. Exactly. So we finished the Avatar Mountains trip day, and we are now in the city that is really next to the park, and it's so beautiful. Actually, I think I would also recommend like to take a hotel here because look at the view.
It's like 15-minute walk from the park, but it's so worth it.
So after the day at the park, we are now at the Tianmen Temple, I think. I will put the name in the video, but look at this, that's so pretty. And they just give me that. What is this? We are in a completely random place and something really random is happening again. So it's day 3 and this is the third day and the last day in Zhangjiajie, and now we are heading to the Tianmen mountain. So yeah, we are walking in the street.
It is so cute. Everything looks so good. We just had breakfast, but everything still looks so good.
We didn't plan very well yesterday, so actually we cannot make it to the Tianmen mountain, unfortunately, and because we have our train at 3 p.m. and we went to the cable car station at 11, and the whole tour takes around 4 to 5 hours, so we cannot make it. And we were thinking what to do next around the area that will take like less than 2 hours. So now we are at the Baofeng Lake and we'll see if we can see something that is beautiful. So this is how we communicate in China.
Okay, so finally we can just enter some place and walk around. We still have to pay because we have to pay to see anything in China, like a nice building, some lights, some nature. We have to pay, and sometimes like super expensive. And now we could pay around like €4 just to walk around here, which is okay. Now we are walking in a very calm streets, which is a relief after like all the noise and all the crowds and everything we've seen. See how cute it is and colorful. And we're gonna get some food for the 7-hour train that we are going to take. And that's it.
That's the end of the trip.